In the top stories, Public Works Department clearing rockfall at Southeast Peninsula. Gold being bought and sold illegally in Guyana, and Nigeria launches mass MPV vaccination campaign to curb cervical cancer. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Wednesday, 25th October 2023. I am Scotty C. Hendrickson. Nationally, as a result of heavy rainfall that was associated with Hurricane Tammy, there has been land slippage and rockfall at the Southeast Peninsula. Workers from the Public Works Department are working with heavy equipment to clear the road of fallen debris to make the road passable. Motorists and pedestrians are asked to exercise caution and patience when traversing the road at the Southeast Peninsula. The Ministry of Health has announced its collaboration with the Pan American Health Organization PAHO for the completion of a crisis intervention workshop. The workshop took place from Thursday, October 19th to Monday, October 23rd at the National Emergency Management Agency NEMA conference room. The workshop is expected to contribute to strengthening the healthcare system's ability to address mental health challenges and provide compassionate care to those in crisis. Dr. Augustine, a clinical psychologist with more than 30 years of experience, explained to participants that there are three core blocks to crisis intervention training: knowledge building, sensitization, and de-escalation, and it is all held together with teamwork. In a press statement, the Ministry of Health said it recognizes the significant increase in the number of individuals seeking mental health and behavioral services set on by the COVID-19 pandemic. In response to this trend, the ministry understands the importance of engaging key stakeholders, including our valued first-hand responders, in training sessions to enhance their preparedness in crisis intervention situations. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Sharon Archibald, thanked PAHO for making the crisis intervention training possible, noting that the first responders were given the training to equip them with the knowledge of how to respond in mental health crises in the field. The work continues on the mental health legislation, which began with a stakeholders consultation in August. The Nevis Financial Services Regulatory Commission's 15th Annual Anti-Money Laundering and Compliance Conference got underway on Monday. More in this Nevis Newscast report.
The Nevis Financial Services Regulation and Supervision Department is hosting its 15th annual Anti-Money Laundering, Countering the Financing of Terrorism and Combating Proliferation Financing AML CFT CFP conference from Monday 23rd to Tuesday 24th October. The conference opened on Monday morning at the Four Seasons Resort with regulators' remarks by Heidi Lynn Sutton.
I stand before you today to emphasize the critical importance of adhering to the spirit and premise of our conference theme: accountability in action, managing evolving compliance risks and threats. As guardians of integrity within our organizations, your role is pivotal in upholding the highest standards of compliance and ethics.
The keynote address was delivered by Calvin Wilson of global AML CFT consulting firm Calvin Wilson and Associates on compliance on business opportunities in international financial centers, IFCs. Monday's sessions also included promoting ethical and transparent corporate governance and navigating the cyber frontier. Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley addressed the conference as Minister of Finance in the Nevis Island administration.
I feel that in these sessions, while we must be mindful of the OECD, the FATF, the CFATF, and all the rules that are being made for us, we must approach regulation for our own benefit.
Tuesday's sessions will include mitigating the impact of de-risking on the Caribbean region and how OECD BEPS initiatives and upcoming AEOI assessments impact AML CFT compliance.
Regionally, the